Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. This is the FM17 Draft Challenge with Toby, or TIJ. So say hello, Toby.
Bonjour.
Yeah, well, or bonjour in French, you know, it has to be awkward. We're just doing a bit of Football Manager 17 Draft. You might have seen it on other people's channels. Basically what it is you get 250 million to spend. It's a bit like in the newspapers when you do the Fantasy Premier League team at the start of the season. You can have anybody you want. They've all got a value, and we went ahead and did that last night, so you guys are on board to death by it because it took forever. But I think we've put together a couple of good teams here. So we might as well get into the match. It's going to be 5 matches. We're going to alternate who does each part, and then we're both going to do the final part if it gets that far. All the matches are going to be played at Old Trafford, unfortunately. We
Yeah.
wanted it at the Oval, but, you know, you get what you're given. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. We're just going to play 5 head-to-head matches, and, well, it's best of 5, really, so first to 3 wins. We might play the dead rubbers if there are any. Don't know. Depends how you guys feel about that. So yeah, go and check out Toby's channel. That'll be in the description, of course. He does Motorsport Manager at the minute, as well as some retro gaming on the PS2. But he's traditionally a motorsport sort of guy with Formula 1 and stuff like that. So go and check him out. Yeah, shall we just get into it? Match preview.
Yeah.
I've never done FM Draft before, so Toby's kind of holding me hand through this. Apparently Toby's 35 years old. I don't think that's quite accurate, but you know, yeah. Let's go into the team selection. So this is my team. We'll have a look at Toby's in a minute. I think we can have a look at Toby's team selection. We can't from the screen, so we'll just get into the match and then go on.
Yeah, if we just ready up, then you should be able to see both the lineups. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get into the match, and hopefully the connection will hold. But you never know. You never know with us two. Apparently we're favourites. CaptainGoodspeed 6-4 favourites. TIJ FC 13-8. So take that as you will. It's not too much difference actually.
Oh wow! I just looked at the lineups. Very much difference in formation.
Oh, we've got some asymmetric stuff going on here. Wow. Toby's 4-2-3-1 playing Joe's 4-3-1-2 from my Dortmund save. If you haven't seen that, I mean, we didn't have the most success there, but I've tweaked it a bit to suit the tactics. So Toby, as you're delegated as the home team on this, would you like to go through your team first?
Well, there's not a lot to say, obviously, apart from this is the lineup. Obviously, I picked 16 players. You've got a full 18-man lineup, haven't you? But I only got 16 players with my 250 million. The player that obviously stands out, my sole striker, is Balotelli. So there you go. A decent front three. Kind of preceding him in the front lineup is Promes, Fekir, and Sterling. I've got Fellaini in midfield with Thiago Maia playing. It's kind of like a defensive midfielder because with Defoe and Kane up front and Sigurdsson as an attacking midfielder, I kind of need a bit of defence, really. Got a good defence. 2 playing in the Premier League and 1 playing in the Spanish League. Another 1 playing in the Italian League. Baines, Cahill with Varane and Di Siglo on the right. And then in goal, I've got trusted Stegen, who might be replaced for Jack Butland next game if he doesn't play too well. But on the bench, I've also got Rodwell, Ward-Prowse, Batshuayi and Akpom. So pretty much mostly Premier League players, but a few foreign players in there as well. But Joe's team, I think, is a lot more sort of... well, I look at the team, and it's actually the starting lineup, apart from Casillas, is all Premier League, but the bench, not so. So discuss why Joe Cole's in your team, Joe.
Well, before I do that, I just want to point out that Leighton Baines was the steal of the draft, I think.
Yeah, he was.
He was worth 10.5 million, which...
Yeah.
Some of the values of the players was just ridiculous, wasn't it?
Yeah, Milner was 28 million.
Yeah,
which was
so that puts it into perspective. You know, Milner's played a bit at left back for Liverpool in recent seasons, and I think we'll both agree that Leighton Baines is a better option at left back. Even though you're a Liverpool supporter, Toby.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I can take that criticism. Yeah.
Yeah. So 10.5 million was the steal, but on my team, we've actually got where is he? Where is it? This guy, Alejandro Gomez, which, I was down to 16,000 by the end of the draft, and he was the only player below that, valued at £700. I think it must be some sort of glitch, because look at his stats and look at his report. He's been at Atalanta in the Serie A, and he's played at Arsenal in Argentina, so he must be good. So be sure to see him. Joe Cole then, yeah. I mean, he was 850 grand. I didn't have much left, so seen his name, and we've got him in the side. But in goal, we've got Casillas. I think he's still a good goalkeeper. He plays for Porto, I think, so he should still be good. We've got Bellerin at right back. I think he cost us 23 million. A lot of money to spend, but he's done very well for us in life after Wenger. Keane and Johnny Evans in defence. I think that's possibly the weakest part of the team, but they should be solid enough. I mean, I think Toby wins on defence, but yeah, what
you win on attack.
Yeah, so we've got Luke Shaw at left back as well. I think he was a steal at 13.5 million. Don't know what it is about left back values, but 13.5 million, not too bad. I'd have rather had Baines, but Shaw's a good second. We've got Musa Sissoko in midfield. I can't remember how much he was. 13.25 million. That wasn't too much really for him. James McCarthy, he's going to be holding the midfield, sort of trying to snap the legs of the likes of Sterling and Promes. We've got Dele Alli in midfield, controversial being an Arsenal supporter. And we've got Sigurdsson, who's always overpowered in Football Manager, behind the front two of Defoe and Kane, who should theoretically score a lot of goals. My problem is that if we get any injuries, then we're in a bit of trouble, because I haven't got a lot of depth. I think that's where you've sort of beaten me. Especially goalkeeper wise, because we've got a greyed out player on the bench who's got 7s as all of his stats. So that's enough rambling. I've got Luis Brazil as my assistant manager. I don't know if you've got anything like that, but
I've got Xarius Ming as mine. So there you go.
Well,
his tactical knowledge is 3, and judging player ability is 2. So not exactly the best.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm basically just telling everybody to snap the legs of of your lot.
I've got my own sort of things planned out as well. So
yeah, especially Leighton Baines and Ter Stegen.
Now the big question is: do we go for 2D cameras or do we go for the TV cameras?
Well, I was going to go for 2D and then 3D for the replays.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, I need to move it up a bit, because in me recent episode that I recorded, I moved the highlights down for a dramatic moment, so that's all I'll say.
Okay.
Right, continue to team talk. I didn't realise we'd get all this. I thought it would be just straight into the match, but that's fine. So there's the tactics, everybody, if you want to have a look, or if Toby wants to scout the next match. I'm pretty much ready when you are.
Yeah, I've continued into the game.
Alright, so here we go.
Right, I'm not looking forward to this.
No.
That's a good interception. Oh, here we go.
Oh dear, Balotelli and good tackle by whoever that was. Here's Sigurdsson now. Forward to Sissoko now. Ali. Forward to Kane, but that's away. What's going on here?
It's quite scrappy, isn't it, to start with?
It is, and that's the end of the first highlight, but a tense start. You know, two teams looking to display their abilities on YouTube. You know, to the mass millions that watch our content.
Oh, come on. I have a fear in Football Manager that whoever gets the ball...
Oh,
yes!
No! Mario Balotelli. Oh.
Well, we're at home, I guess. Well, we're not really, obviously, we're at Old Trafford. Let's have a look at that highlight if it shows us it. There we go,
Yeah.
loading highlights.
Probably
It does take
take
quite a
10
while
years,
to
yeah.
load the first highlight. But I do have a theory in Football Manager that when you start with the ball on a highlight, you usually lose it. I was proved wrong there, but I suppose it can all go downhill for me. I mean, it can obviously go uphill for you, but it's taken a while to load this first highlight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should load.
What?
So where'd you go from here then?
Well, just stick with how we're playing. It's
Good choice.
till half time at least, and then we'll evaluate it then. Because that just seemed. I mean, that was your first shot of the game. It wasn't. You know.
Got past Keane quite easily, and Casillas.
Yeah.
Casillas
was a little bit questionable, but yeah, we haven't really. Oh no.
You should be ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 63% possession, but you haven't had a shot yet, have you?
Yeah. I think we just need to settle into a rhythm. I've noticed this a lot this year with my teams especially. We sometimes go to sleep for the first 20 minutes and then come back in the second half. So we've done that to Leicester a few times this year with Arsenal. Just sort of go to sleep for 20 minutes. Jamie Vardy scores a hat-trick and then we thump them 7-3 or something. So, you know, but here's Shaw on the ball now to Sissoko. Harry Kane on the ball. Sissoko again, now Bellerin. And Kane puts it in the back of the net and it is 1-1. Yeah, some good play there. Bellerin with the assist. Yeah, Sissoko playing some good link-up play. And yeah, Harry Kane with a good finish. Past your goalkeeper. It did seem a bit easy to just carve open your defence there, but 1-1.
Yeah. Here we go. Here comes 2-1, I can guarantee it.
Sissoko to Ali, and now McCarthy. What a goal that is. I think it took a bit of a deflection on the way through, but 15 minutes gone and we've already had 3 goals.
I don't quite know what to make of that. That seems a little bit too easy. I mean, it's a good shot, but...
Yeah, I thought it took a deflection, but it didn't. It was just a really good shot. Yeah, I think both of us have been a little bit lucky so far. We've had 4 shots between us and 3 goals, so... Yeah. Here's Balotelli. I'll let you commentate your lot.
Right, Fellaini on to Promes on the wing. Come on, pass it to...
Oh,
that was a stupid pass.
Good interception. Oh!
He'll go on, son. Play it out to the wing. Don't lose
what's he doing?
Come on. Put it in the box. Get it in. Get it in.
Good tackle by
That
Keane.
was silly, that was.
Made up for what he did before. Yes, Jermaine
Sterling
Defoe.
done what he's done
Jermaine
his whole
Defoe.
career.
Oh, good save by Ter Stegen.
Sterling doing what he's done his whole career and not let the ball go.
Well, there you go.
And that's where it cost us there. But that's the first shot, actually, that's been a bit rubbish. But you've had 60% possessions at the moment, so I guess you kind of deserve to be in the lead. But
yeah, this tactic's quite a possession-heavy, sort of pass the ball about tactic. Yeah, developed it at Sunderland and just sort of took it everywhere else I went.
Yeah.
Apart from Arsenal, I think that's the one place I've done a different tactic. Keane, back to Casillas. I don't like this. Evans, get it away. That's it. Sissoko, Sigurdsson now to Harry Kane. Go on, put it through. Sissoko, Bellerin into the middle, son. It is. Oh, just a bit too high for Kane, and now you've got a chance of a counter attack here.
Well, if he actually kicks it and can be bothered. Come on, Promes. Just run it down the wing. Oh, that's actually a good ball.
Good ball.
I don't think there's nobody.
Oh, it's a penalty. Oh no.
You watch, he probably misses this now. Oh, it is Balotelli.
Oh dear.
Can he score 2 in the first half?
Come on, Casillas. This is what I paid X amount of money for.
Go on, son.
Hey!
Well, I think I deserve to lose after that now. Oh, dear. First clear-cut chance of the game and I've missed it. Well, I think I know who's coming off at half-time.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember who your other striker is, to be honest. You got
I've got Batshuayi, haven't I?
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, I'm not happy with that, so...
Well, half-time. 2-1. I think it's still in the balance. We've both had a few chances. It's been quite an exciting start. 15 minutes into the video, might I add. It doesn't feel like that long, but Jermaine Defoe hasn't had a good game so far, but I am confident that he can turn it around in the second half. Sigurdsson's not playing his best football either. So it's a bit of a shame. Just switch about tactically a little bit and see if we can sort that out. So yeah, let's get into the second half.
I've made one substitution, but I haven't changed it round too much. I've just brought Batshuayi on for because I don't think that can be. Well, that's just unforgivable, missing that penalty, isn't it? Really. I mean, you don't never play it down the middle, do you? So.
Well, the thing is, down the middle usually works.
Oh, Raheem Sterling's been injured. That was your, that was your job, wasn't it? That was your goal.
It was. Has he just got an orange injury? Has he?
Yeah, he's just got an orange one, but I'm best bringing him off anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he's had the best game in the world anyway.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, not much has happened in the first 10 minutes of the second half. We'd had 2 goals by this point in the first half.
I think it might be a bit disappointing, actually, this end of the game. Might be the last 15 minutes that it all explodes into life, I guess. I don't quite know what to make of this game. It's been a weird one, hasn't it? Because it started quite action packed, and then after that, it's just gone down a bit, really.
I think it's time to
substitute.
Yeah, bring on a couple of fresh faces. Bringing on Enes Unal up front with Alejandro Gomez behind the front two. But can Sigurdsson or Defoe do anything here? There is Sigurdsson. I don't know what he was doing, but Evans manages to intercept. I think that's what Keane and Evans have done well so far, but he has Kane to make it 3, and he does. He puts it into the back of the net. Sissoko with the assist. I think Moussa Sissoko has been a really good player today, actually. He's linked up the play quite well, and Harry Kane obviously putting 2 away today in typical Harry Kane style, unless he's playing for England. So
true.
Or taking corners for England against Iceland. You know, we won't talk too much about that. But yeah, Harry Kane having a good game so far. I think it's time for a third and final substitution.
Yeah.
What do I do here? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I was gonna bring Joe Cole on, but then Luke Shaw's on a yellow card, so I thought I'd bring Richards on for him. Even though he can't play at left back, but I'm that confident.
Yeah.
No, it's been...
Star players out.
How sad. That's why he was 700 quid, because he must be injury prone. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with that. We'll see who plays better. No, it's definitely Richards. Odd. Yeah, Richards is orange. Sort of familiarity for left back. Bellerin's red, but you know the little wheel beside them. That's more full for Bellerin. I guess it's just because Bellerin's a better player than Mega Richards, but
yeah, true. Right, can we steal in that late goal? I don't think we will, but if we can, it'll certainly help our goal difference anyway, if nothing else.
Down to
no, it doesn't like it.
Enes Unal, that's a good ball. Richards on the ball. We were talking about him before. Harry Kane. Oh, that was disappointing. That was his chance for a hat-trick on his debut. And that is that. 3-1 in the first match then. Quite a good performance, I think, from my lot. Obviously, we were asleep for the first 10 minutes, but then managed to get back into the game, as I suspected at the time. We'll just tell them that we're very pleased. What do you think about your team's performance, Toby?
Well, I don't think it was that bad.
No.
I just think we gave away a few too many silly goals.
I mean, if we actually look at the stats, Toby had more shots, and it's probably hard done by to finish 3-2. Obviously, you had that penalty at 2-1, and that could have made it 2-2 just before half-time, which could have changed the match. But usually when you miss a penalty in Football Manager, it sort of sets the tone for the rest of the match. Yeah. So, but Balotelli, you know, hero to zero, as always.
Yeah.
But no, it was a very enjoyable first match.
Harry came with top rating, obviously. And really, after that match, how long is Sterling out for? No, Sterling's all right, actually. Is he? Yeah, he's all right for... I don't know about Gomez, but Sterling looks all right for the next game.
Oh, so we get like a week between each game. That's all right then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alejandro Gomez, the team's poster boy, he's out for 5 to 6 days. So.
Oh, he might be able to make a comeback.
I mean, he's only got a concussion, to be fair. I think he'll be absolutely fine. Injured after jumping. You know, that's classic Alejandro Gomez. Yeah. But yeah, Kane impresses for Captain Goodspeed, apparently. He certainly did. Yeah, I think that is going to be about that. I don't know if you've got anything else to add, Toby.
No, that's it for video 1. I guess pop over to my channel for video 2 in a few days, I'm sure. Yeah,
so if you didn't understand what I meant before by the alternate parts, we're going to have part 2 on Toby's channel, and then we'll be back here for part 3. And then back to Toby for part 4, and we're both going to do part 5, which could be a decider, but going by the first match, maybe Harry Kane will have have other ideas. But all it could be is an injury for one of my star players, and that could turn the whole series about. So make sure you go and check out Toby's channel. He does some good content, and I thoroughly enjoy watching him, so I'm sure you guys will too. Yeah, thank you very much for appearing in the video, Toby. It was his idea, so I guess it was me appearing in his. But
well, yeah. It's all a bit complicated, isn't it?
So I don't know how many subscribers you're on at the moment, Toby.
I don't know either.
It's about 225, I think.
Yeah,
it's something about that. So if we could get him up to 250, that would be brilliant. But I don't think we're not in it for subscribers, really, are we? So
no, just need to be humiliated by someone with more subscribers.
Yeah. So just go and check him out, see what he's got to offer, and yeah, click subscribe if you want to. But yeah, we shall see you for part 2. I don't know when. Obviously, I'm away next week, so
but hopefully be 2 days after this one.
Yeah,
fingers crossed.
Hopefully. So
it's in some way.
Yeah, we'll sort that out though. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Honestly, make sure you do leave a like down below if you did. It's been a lot of fun for us to record, I'm sure, and a lot of fun to sort of plan and get ready. So yeah, honestly, leave that like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new. I don't know if any of you will be, but subscribe if you are new, and go and check out Toby's channel. It'll be down in the description, and on my featured channels on the channel homepage as well. So yeah, anything else to add, Toby?
Nope, I think that's about it for my humiliation today.
Alright, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.